everybody, welcome back to Robin's Kitchen.
Hey y'all, I miss you so much. It's been 12 days since I put an episode, probably more than that, but I miss you guys so much. And today's episode is going to be nice and short and quick, but it's going to be so much fun. Today we are making buttercreams. I'm making two different buttercreams today. We're going to make an Oreo cookies and cream buttercream, and then we're going to make a blue cream cheese buttercream. The Oreo cookies and cream buttercream is going to go on top of a vanilla cupcake, and I'll put the link to the cake recipe in the description box. And then our blue cream cheese buttercream is going to go on top of our blue velvet cupcakes, and I'll have the recipe for the cupcakes in the description box. So on the Oreo cookies and cream buttercream, we're gonna top the cupcake with a whole Oreo, and on the blue velvet cupcake, we're gonna top it with a small mini chocolate chip cookie inspired by Cookie Monster. So let's get started. First thing we're gonna do for our Oreo cookies and cream buttercream, we're gonna put 3 sticks of butter. I have 2 unsalted and 1 salted. Because this is so sweet, I need a little bit of salt to offset that sweet. So you want to make sure it's at room temperature. Y'all be struggling with the butter. Y'all know I'll be struggling. Oh, we got one more. So this is a 1.5 cups of buttercream. Also, last night I got a roll of Oreos and I put it in my food processor. So we're gonna add this later. So that's a tip. If you don't have that, just put it in a gallon Ziploc bag. Use an old rolling pin, crush them up. You can make them as chunky as you want or as fine as you want. So the first thing we're gonna do, what are we gonna do? Lock it, because I always forget. Make sure this is sturdy. So then we're going to, see, what I do? Is it locked? There we go. We're going to whip this for about 7 minutes until it's light and fluffy. And when we come back, we're going to add our confectioner's sugar, our heavy cream, and our Oreo cookies. So see you in 7 minutes. Okay, you guys, look how glossy and shiny this butter is. Is it focused? Let it focus. It is glossy, it is shiny, it is fluffy. This is going to be a decadent, flavorful buttercream. Okay, so like I said, this is 1.5 cups of butter, so we're probably going to use about 4 cups of confectioner's sugar. So I'm just going to add it 1 cup at a time. We're going to start it on low. Lock it, because I'll be forgetting. Low speed, because you don't want the confectioner's sugar to go everywhere. And I'm also going to use this clear vanilla so that the buttercream, you know, won't have a brown tint to it. Even though we're going to add Oreo cookies to it, just add a little bit of vanilla. That was about a tablespoon of vanilla. And then I'm going to add my heavy cream. Just, ooh, wait. You can increase the speed. Yes. Make sure we are scraping the sides of the bowl. Look how pretty it looks already. Scrape the sides of the bowl. I'm going to invest in one of the scrapers that are attached. You know, they have an attachment that has a scraper on it. I'm going to invest in one and get one of those. Get another cup of sugar. You see that sugar right there? Another cup of sugar. And we're just going to alternate, right? Sugar and cream. Sugar and cream. Yes. But I'm so excited because I'm making these cupcakes for my friend Miss Bean. She's a speech pathologist and she's having an award ceremony. And so I said, girl, you know I'm going to donate some cupcakes and some sweets because I love the work that you do. You're excellent at what you do. So of course I want to do something to help celebrate our kids. So, yes. All right, we're going to add heavy cream. All right, it's a little fast. And we're going to keep going. We're going to keep alternating. So I'm going to do this a few more times And when we come back, we're gonna add our Oreo cookies. We are back, and let me show you the buttercream. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. We have our pack of Oreos here, and then I'm gonna use a round piping tip. I want a wide piping tip so some of the cookie bits can get through there. All right, so right now what I'm gonna do is just pour some of my Oreo crumbs in here. Yes, not all of them at the same time, because you know, I wanna, you know, make sure it looks like cookies and cream. Oh my gosh, it looks so good already. All right, pour a little more. Yeah, I want big chunks. If you want bigger chunks, that is beautiful. If you don't want to use a piping tip and you want bigger chunks of cookies, that's perfect. And you can just use an ice cream scoop to frost your cupcakes. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Ooh. I think I want to do one more little hit, right? We want it to be, oh my gosh. This reminds me of, if you want to be real decadent, you know the cookies and cream Hershey bars, you could add pieces of those in here. That's if you just want to go gusto. Oh my gosh. This looks so beautiful. Look at it. I think I'm gonna do one more hit. One more hit. One more hit, and I think that's enough. I said that was about a half a cup. Make sure we get all of it in there. Okay. What I'm gonna do is just fill my piping bag, and when we come back, we're gonna decorate our cupcakes. See you in a few. All right, most of my cupcakes have already been frosted, so these are like the final 6. So we're just gonna frost them. I had some technical difficulties because some of the chunks were a little too big. Like right now, it's a big chunk. There we go. Somebody's gonna be happy with this cupcake. The chunks try to get through. So we're just gonna pipe these, make it look beautiful. And then we're gonna add our final embellishments. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. We have a little bit of frosting left over. Yes, this looks so good. Boop. Oh yeah, that one got a lot. Just a little extra, a little extra. Somebody's gonna be happy. So now we're just gonna put our cookies on top. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Doesn't it look like you got it at a bakery, right? But you made this at home. And our final one, look how beautiful this is. Yummy, right? So this was easy as 1, 2, 3. Next, we're gonna do our blue cream cheese buttercream for our royal blue, what is it called? Blue velvet cake. So I'll see you in a few. This looks so good, y'all. Wish I could eat it. See you in a few. Hey, you guys, we are back. And now we're gonna make our blue cream cheese buttercream. We're gonna top these cupcakes off with a little mini chocolate chip cookie that I made earlier. So it's gonna be amazing. We're gonna use 2 different piping tips. We're gonna use one that looks like fur, which is like a grass piping tip. And then we're just gonna use our regular rosette. So we're gonna do 2 different types of cupcakes with the same buttercream. And then now I got a little cheat code. Yesterday I made a red velvet cake, so I have frosting left over. So this is gonna be like our mother. So I don't have to use as much butter and cream cheese. But here I have a half of a brick of cream cheese and a stick and a half of butter. I'm just gonna put this in here. You already know what we gotta do. We gotta whip this for about 5 minutes. Make sure it's locked. And then I'm just gonna add this later. But if you want the full recipe, if you go to my Red Velvet episode, I have the full cream cheese buttercream recipe. I'll have the link in the description box. So let's lock it. And then we're gonna allow this to cream for about 5 minutes. But let me go over what else we're gonna use. We have our blue food coloring. We have our candy eyes here. And then we have our mini cookies. So when we come back, we're just gonna add, we already know what we're gonna do. We're gonna alternate our heavy whipping cream with our confectioner sugar. And then we're gonna add blue food coloring. The only difference is instead of adding Oreos, we're gonna add the blue food coloring. So when we come back, we're gonna pipe our blue velvet cupcakes. I'm so excited. See you in a few. Hey you guys, before I put this cream cheese buttercream in the piping bag, I want you to see how blue this is. I used almost the whole tube of the blue gel coloring to get this shade of blue. So that was almost the whole tube. But it's gonna be so beautiful. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I feel like a big kid right now. Like I'm in paradise right now. So I'm gonna fill up my piping bags. Remember, I have the grass one and the rosette. And we're gonna pipe our cupcakes, our blue velvet. I cannot wait to do this with you guys. We'll be back in about 2 minutes. All right, y'all. This blue gets a little messy, but it's worth it. It's worth it. I piped most of my cupcakes. These are the last couple that I have to pipe. So this is the star tip. We're just going, and then we're gonna add a little cookie on top. Yes, look at that beautiful cookie. And then this one is the fur tip. Get some of that fur out. Yeah, it was a mess today, but it was worth it. We're just gonna put the hair. Yay. I could add a little bit more powdered sugar to stiffen this up, but hey, it's gonna go in the refrigerator. It'll be all right. Look at all that fur. Cookie Monster's fur. I'm gonna put 2 eyeballs. One eyeball. Please don't fall. Let it stick. And then another eyeball. There we go. And then I'm gonna break a cookie in half for the mouth. And there you have it, a monster cupcake. This was something cute, you know, something cute. I'm gonna change the eyeball later, but this is something cute you can make for your kids, for a party. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Like I say, every week, I love you guys. Thank you for supporting, and don't be afraid to take a risk. Until next time, bye.
Everyone, thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.